Welcome back to the Untold Facts, where we uncover the stories shaking the world. On September 9, 2025, Israel launched a bold airstrike targeting Hamas leadership in Doha, Qatar, key U.S. ally and mediator in Gaza ceasefire talks. This unprecedented move has sparked global outrage, debate, and questions about what's next. Today, we're diving into how major countries are reacting to this shocking escalation. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's uncover the untold facts. The strike and its context. Let's set the stage. Israel's military, alongside its Shin Bet agency, executed what they called Operation Summit of Fire in Doha, targeting senior Hamas leaders, including chief negotiator Khalil al-Hayr. The strike hit a residential area near embassies and schools, killing 6 people, including a Qatari security officer and al-Hayr's son. Hamas claims its top leaders survived, but Qatar called it a flagrant violation of its sovereignty. This is Israel's first attack on Qatari soil, home to the US's largest regional military base, Al-Udeid. So how's the world responding? Let's break it down by region with the untold facts. Middle East reactions, starting with Qatar, the epicenter of this crisis. Qatar's foreign ministry slammed the attack as a cowardly and criminal breach of international law. Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani called it state terrorism, accusing Israel of derailing ceasefire talks. Qatar's Emir Sheikh Tamim Al Thani vowed to take all necessary measures to protect national security. Saudi Arabia didn't hold back, condemning what it called brutal Israeli aggression. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman expressed full solidarity with Qatar, warning of dire consequences for the region. The UAE, despite its Abraham Accords ties with Israel, called the strike blatant and cowardly, hinting at a rare public rift. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi labeled it a dangerous precedent, while Syria, Morocco, and Lebanon echoed strong condemnations. Lebanon's President Joseph Aoun accused Israel of trying to destabilize the region. Iran's foreign ministry called the strike dangerous, warning of further conflict. The Gulf Cooperation Council and other Arab states rallied behind Qatar, emphasizing its role as a mediator. Western reactions across the Atlantic. The U.S., a major player in the region, had a nuanced response. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt called this strike unfortunate, saying it doesn't advance U.S. or Israeli goals. President Donald Trump, informed of the attack by the U.S. military, expressed regret that it occurred in Qatar, a key non-NATO ally. He assured Qatar's leaders it wouldn't happen again and spoke with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, though details remain scarce. Some U.S. lawmakers, like Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, requested classified briefings. The United Nations was unequivocal. Secretary General Antonio Guterres condemned the strike as a flagrant violation of Qatar's sovereignty, urging a focus on a permanent ceasefire. In Europe, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer called it a breach of sovereignty, warning of further escalation. France's President Emmanuel Macron deemed it unacceptable, and Germany's Chancellor Friedrich Merz echoed similar concerns. Even Pope Leo voiced forceful concern about the regional fallout. These are the untold facts you need to know. Global South and other reactions. The outrage spread beyond the West and Middle East. Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif called the strike totally unjustified and a dangerous provocation threatening regional peace. The Maldives President Mohamed Muitsu stood with Qatar, demanding urgent international action to hold Israel accountable. Turkey condemned Israel's terrorism as a state policy, reflecting growing regional tensions. Meanwhile, some Israeli officials, like Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich and National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir, hailed the strike as a perfect execution against Hamas, but voices within Israel, including hostage families, fear it could jeopardize ceasefire talks and endanger captives in Gaza. These are the untold perspectives we're bringing to you. What does this mean for the future? So, what's the bigger picture? This strike has thrown ceasefire talks into chaos. Qatar, a key mediator alongside Egypt, is now reconsidering its role, with some reports suggesting it may pause mediation efforts. The attack has strained U.S.-Qatar relations, especially since the U.S. was informed but didn't intervene. Could this push Qatar closer to powers like Iran? And what does it mean for Gaza, where over 64,600 Palestinians have been killed since October 2023? President Trump's push for a ceasefire now faces new hurdles. Will this embolden Israel to target Hamas elsewhere, or will global pressure force a rethink? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's uncover the truth together with the untold facts. That's it for today's deep dive into the global reaction to Israel's strike in Qatar. Brought to you by the Untold Facts. If this video uncovered something new for you, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay in the know. What do you think this means for peace in the Middle East? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep seeking the untold facts.